One day, I met Giorgio Bongiovanni, a stigmatist and contactee in northern Italy. We had an appointment at the house of mutual friends. I rang the doorbell. Who is it? It's me, Pier. Come in, we're in the dining room. Wow, we are going to eat. As I entered the dining room, I found myself in front of a table with about 10-15 people. Giorgio was sitting in the corner closest to the front door. As soon as he saw me, he said, "I have news for you." Just like that, out of the blue? Yes. Extraterrestrials have revealed to me who you were in your last life. Come on. Yes, come, I'll show you. What do you mean? He was a well-known historical figure. What are you talking about? Yes, come, come. Giorgio turns on the computer, shows me a picture of a historical figure and says, "That was you." I was speechless. Suddenly everything began to connect, some interests, passions and inclinations I had as a child. But when I look at the picture of the man, I felt nothing special. I decided to look into it by myself. I searched for information, read books, and even watched movies dedicated to this character. And nothing. Neither his mother, his family, his life, his children, some of whom are still alive, stir any emotion in me. Then I found a book with some of his writings. And there at last I recognized myself. By golly, that's me. Thanks to the extraterrestrials, I understood something fundamental. From one life to the next, we take nothing material with us. No home, no family, no external relationships, nothing. This character, by the way, was not even Italian and belonged to a very different social class than mine. But what is passed on is the essence, the ideas, the values, what has been internalized and developed. The ideas of that character were the same ideas that I felt strongly within myself, and in this life I have amplified them and adapted them to the social and cultural context in which I live. Please give a microphone to the Cesare.
Noi possiamo dare a Cesare quel che è di Cesare.
Chi è che ha dato il suggerimento?
For those who have not heard, I would like to say that I agree with what Pier explained. I believe that what we carry with us is what we have internalized and deeply experienced. It doesn't matter if we were college professors or great artists. If we didn't really live those experiences, we don't carry anything over to the other side. We carry the essence of what we have realized and internalized. We realize what have acquired through study and experimentation. We carry with us the distillation of experience that remains the core of our being, for better or for worse. For example, in this life I recognize the ideas and values of the historical figure, although amplified in comparison to his context. It's like a continuous line connecting that incarnation to this one. I have no direct memory in this life, but the tastes, the values, his proclivities, his reasoning, and even some of his foibles still belong to me today.
Tra virgolette, I vizi, diciamo così.
For example, although I was born into a peasant family, I did not feel comfortable. Inside I felt as if I belonged to a different social class, as if I were out of place. He died very young. Only later I understand the character I had been belonged to a cultural environment of poets and literati. He died very young, taking with him the living imprint of the world. So the extraterrestrials gave me this knowledge to help me mature. Because many people might think that finding out who you were in your past life means finding your family, home, affections. None of that. What we carry with us is just the essence of the embodiment.